Hey guys, alright, so I have to do something real quick for my mom because she says that I talk with my hands a lot, so I'm just gonna do this for the whole video because this is for you, Mom. Get what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Alright, anyways, I figured that I would start a whole dive in deeper. See, I do talk with my hands a lot. Okay, I'm gonna sit on my hands. Dive in deeper with the Psalms because I really like the Psalms, and I just started reading them, and I think that they're easy to read, they're easy to understand, so I wanted to start reading the Psalms and trying to figure out exactly what they mean. So without further ado, here's Psalms 1. I wrote it down. Sometimes I would recommend, if you're reading something and you can't understand it, my mom actually told me to do this, is to write it down, and that helps me a lot because I can actually visualize my handwriting, and that helps me remember it. I used to do that in school all the time. So here we go. How blessed is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the path of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scoffers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law he meditates day and night. He will be like a tree firmly planted by streams of water, which yields its fruits in its season, and its leaf does not wither. And in whatever he does, he prospers. The wicked are not so, but they are like chaff that the wind drives away. I just learned what that meant. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked will perish. Okay, so I had to definitely look up what chaff was. I had no idea. And that's basically like these things on plants that blow off in the wind. And then another meaning of it was garbage. So, kind of the same thing. Like useless. I highlighted one part of this after I wrote it down. I highlighted, therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment. Here's kind of my theory on that. And again, I'm not saying this is right at all. So please, don't comment and be like, that's not correct, okay? Because this is just my personal opinion. All of these people, have you noticed that, like, government officials and all of these evil people are building these doomsday things? They're like giant buildings that are supposed to withstand earthquakes, and they're not going to fall through anything. But here, in Psalms, it says, therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment. I personally think that they're going to try to do everything they can to survive this. But God's going to make sure that they don't survive it. I just thought that was interesting. Something else I thought was interesting. I was watching this YouTube video the other day about this guy. Okay, so they have what they call Lucifer's telescope, right? And this other guy in Florida has a telescope that does the exact same thing. And basically, instead of like the telescope going like that, it goes like in and out, so you could like see more. Well, what this guy noticed, okay, was, I'll have to find the link, and when I do, I'll put it down in the description down below. But what this guy noticed is he was using this telescope here on Earth, and he said, and he's a scientist, he said there are definitely entities everywhere on this earth, and he noticed that they absolutely know what they're doing. And a lot of these entities, he said you can see them, but like you can't see them. Kind of hard to explain, so I'll post a link when I get it. But these entities are all gathering like on top of the White House, and he's brought this telescope everywhere, and they like gather where you kind of see like bad things happening, right? So I think that these entities are probably negative entities that are, getting in the head and in the hearts of many of these people that actually run our country, which is not good. That's what I think. So that's Psalms 1. I'm going to make another video tonight about Psalms 3 because I like it. Psalm by David. And yeah, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, bye.